Welcome back everybody to another episode from the Channel 64 server with me, Smartin. In today's episode, I have something giant planned for us to build. Ow! Today's giant build is actually going to go all the way from over here to... all the way... Oh, I'm sorry for really dragging out this joke. It's gonna go all the way over here. I think this might be the biggest build I've made on this server. Maybe. Well, yeah, it's a big build, okay? And you know me, I usually like to start my episodes with the main thing, the build and everything. But I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna keep you guys on your tippy toes for a little bit while we do a couple of other things first. And first on the agenda, I want to show you our weapon shop. Yes, you remember the weapon shop that we built numerous episodes ago. I have now fixed our netherite armor. Yes, and you can see that I am still in diamond shoes. But at least our armor stand is now fully clothed in netherite armor. I also made the netherite sword, so we have all of the swords now put together. And last but not least, I got these guys here, and for some reason they are all grouping up in this corner, but look at this. We've got some traders here so we can get easy weapons and pants and stuff like that. So I really wanted them to be here. Next up, let's head on over to the houses we built in the last episode. We now have our very own little bookkeeper or bookshop worker guy here. This is Bob the Necromancer, and he's very shy. Hi, Bob. He's working in the Chinese bookshop. Welcome. Also, if we go next door to the pharmacy, we now have our pharmacist here, and I don't have a name for the pharmacist yet, so any name suggestions you may have, please let me know. And you might be wondering, what's all that noise, Martin? He is making an awful not noise for being one person. Yes, he is one person, but upstairs I have all of these guys, because now we can get our XP bottles traded in, and I love that. Also, the guy over here decided to move in with his neighbor over here, so yeah, you guys live together now, and that's just great. These are the materials we're gonna use later today. Okie dokie! One more thing to do before we start building in this episode. Do you remember last episode when we got attacked by the Cookie Monster, aka Died by Fire? Well, it turns out that Died by Fire has now been invited to the server as a supporting cast member, meaning she will play on the server and she will build stuff and be all annoying like only she can be. And I think that's funny. So I figured we gotta welcome her to the server. So I put together, well actually let's just land on top of the house here and take a look. There. So I put together a little kit for her here with some armor and some tools, an elytra, ender chest, a little bit of shopping money to start her day with. And not the burning hug. She needs her flint and steel, we all know that. So I figured we're gonna head on over to where she last logged off. We are going to start a little adventure for her over there. So let's head to the lighthouse. All right, here we go. Let's see. I think Died logged out in here somewhere, right? So I think the best thing we could do is just stick a little armor stand. Maybe... well, actually, let's put it out here. That's a good spot for it. Okay, I think that's good enough. So what I did then was I flew around the server, leaving Died a trail of things to collect. And these are things that will help her get started since we're halfway through the season already. And then, last but not least, we will place the book here in the armor stand's hand, and that will help her find all of the treasures. Now while we wait, let's head back to our base and start building the big project that we have for today's episode. Oakley dokley. So what I have in store for us today is, you see we have this dirt covered ground here, and then we have the little fancier buildings over there, and I want something parting these two areas up in between them. Like, I feel like the people over here, these are the slums and these are like the slummier slums, and I feel like the people over here, they kind of want to keep the people over here out. And how do you keep people out? You build a wall. You build a big wall, and that's what we're gonna do. So I imagined what would a cyberpunk wall look like, and I think I came up with a pretty good idea. It's basically going to be containers on containers on containers, and then we're going to have some bonfires, because I've never seen Mad Max, but I think that's what we have in Mad Max. So I'm doing it, and I'm calling it Mad Max. And we're going to have a lookout tower and everything. So let's jump straight into a time lapse and build up a giant wall. Alright everybody, welcome back. Before we take a look at what we've done, I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I did what I did. So, back when I just started YouTube, I was gonna build a big town and everything, and I needed to make an iron farm. And there's something on the wall over there, something black. Do you see it? We'll investigate that in a little bit. Anyway, I built an iron farm, and I didn't really know how to contain the iron golems spawning like to a certain area, so they spawned all over the place, everywhere. So to contain them, I built containers around the iron farm, like shipping containers. And they weren't that detailed, but I've always enjoyed? Yeah, I've always loved the idea of what I did there, and figured I wanted to do it when I'm a better builder. And I do think I'm a little bit better builder now. Oh no, this is so embarrassing. I am now I can see the black dot. Now I can see the black dot, but you can't. It's on my display here. Let me just clean my display here. There we go. It's all fixed now. Anywho, yeah. So now I made shipping containers, and I really like them. This is like a big wall. Let's pop that out. Let's fly up on top of them here so we can take a little bit better look. There we go. So these are like a big dividing wall between the slummier slums and the slums, okay? So I think that the people in here want to keep the people out there out. They shouldn't come in. They shouldn't come in easily, at least, but they can come in through this gate down here. And the reason I made this gate is, look at this. If we fly over to the weapon shop and we come up here and we walk around, look at that. I love the eye poking over the containers and the mouth being in the opening there. And then as you walk up, it looks kind of ominous. Actually, I like this. I know we're not going to be able to see that house all the time, because in a couple of episodes we're going to build more houses in front of them. Sleepy time! Yeah, so I think what we're going to do now is... oh yeah, and I made the containers like they are used. They are dirty and they're a bit broken and beaten up and such. So that's why I did all of these like different materials and such in them. So yeah, happy with this. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna add some stuff on top of the wall here. So we're gonna do, let's see. Hiya! We're gonna do like a big lookout tower here. We're gonna do some bonfires to really set the mood. Like this is a non-friendly wall. You are not supposed to come by here. And then we're also going to add a couple of secret entrances so that you can actually sneak through the wall without anyone knowing. So let's jump back into a time lapse and just plop on the rest of the stuff. like nobody's watching, Martin, and love like you never been hurt. Supersize it when you get hungry, Martin, and eat like it's the last night on earth. Whoa, you can be nobody in heaven, or you can be a star in hell. You could have $1 billion and blow it all away. Martin's hot tonight, I'm hot tonight, I'm hot tonight. Martin's hot tonight, I'm hot tonight, I'm hot tonight. 'Cause we just wanna see the hot, hot side of Martin. Hey! Wait, hey! Hold on. Why is this thing there? You guys saw that, right? You saw the cookie monster. I am gonna get you. Oh, yeah! I'll save this as evidence. Where are you? I hate this stupid cookie monster. It's not here. Are you in the store? You in front of the store? No! We lost it. I'll get you! I swear, I'll get that cookie monster eventually. This is so frustrating. Anywho, you've now seen the wall, you've seen the watchtower, you've seen the beacons. The beacons of Gondor are lit. No, but I have a couple more things I want to do in this episode before we call it quits. And one thing is just down here, actually. So yesterday we had a stream day on channel 64 and I went over to Lucy's to get my honey banners. So let's just get these and see if we can plop some up here. So let's get rid of you. We'll get you there instead. Yes, you. And let's get you there. Or maybe we want them the other way around. Let's try the other way around. I like that even better. And then she designed these really cool bee. Look at that. Oh, it looks so menacing. Let's put a couple up here and there. Yeah, those are good. I like them. Thank you very much, Lucy. And now, something I've been meaning to do for a very, very long time, but I keep forgetting it. And now I didn't forget it. How? The goose. We are going to hide Wally Waldo in someone else's base, and I know just the place. Yeah, that's the place. So my buddy Harwood's made an amazing Paw Patrol base here. Really cool, it's really big, and I figured we could have some fun hiding Wally here for Harwood to find. I'm not gonna show you where I hide it, and you're not gonna tell Harwood where it is at either, but yeah, I guess we'll see in Harwood's next video, or the video after that, if he can find it. Wish me good luck. Okay guys, I think that's all that we have time for in this episode. I just wanted to point out one more thing before we end it here. Yesterday, while I was streaming, I hit the magic number of subscribers. Thank you so much. I feel very much like a metalhead today. And yeah, I am now closing my subscription button. You cannot subscribe to the channel anymore. I don't need any more subscribers. I don't need to be monetized or anything. I'm very happy with this. So, with that said, thank you so much for watching. I had a blast. I hope you liked it as well. In the next episode, we're gonna celebrate that number, okay? We're gonna do a celebratory build. I never do those, but we're gonna do it in the next episode. Take care now. Bye-bye then.